What's happening YouTube? My name is Alex and welcome to a new video. So I wasn't planning on making this video today, I was actually working on something else, but then this showed up in the mail and it said sample only, not for sale. I was like, what could this be? Turns out I got the Umi Diamond. So yes, Umi Diamond is the latest device from Umi. So we have an Octa core processor, we have 3 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage, a 5-inch screen, the resolution of 720p. And we should also have a metallic frame. So the phone should look really good, and that's why I wanted to actually make the video today, so I can actually check out the phone. So without further ado, let's begin and check this out. So this is the box that we're gonna get. It's the same box that we've seen for the Umi Max. On mine it says sample only, not for sale. And here you can see some information about the device, like the model number and the IMEIs. So let's get this box opened. And on the back here again we have some more specifications. So the MediaTek processor, Android 6, 3 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage, a 2650 milliamp battery, and so on. So those are all the specifications for this phone. Alright, so your device, the one that you're gonna buy, it may look a bit different in the box. So we get the phone first of all, we get a little bag right here, and let's see what else we have in the box. So we have a small user manual. It's in English, it's got a whole bunch of pictures here. So if this is your first Android device, that could be useful. We also get a micro USB cable. I was hoping for a USB-C cable, to be totally honest. And let's see what else we have here. So we have the charger. So I don't believe this is going to be a fast charger. And no, it's not a fast charger. And we also find the battery. So the 2650 milliamp battery. So this is the battery right here. So nothing special about the battery. So let's get the phone out. So I guess the back is made out of plastic. Let me remove this first. So behind the cover there we're gonna find 2 slots for 2 SIM cards and a slot for a TF card. And that's about it basically for the back. So let me put the battery on. Alright, so the cover, the back cover, it's made out of plastic. It's very shiny, as you can probably tell. So let's put this on the phone. And we have a screen protector on. And there is actually another one right there, which I'm gonna remove. Alright, so the frame of the phone, it's made out of metal. It does look different here at the bottom with the speaker there, that's the microphone. So the speaker and the microphone, definitely different. I haven't seen that for any other smartphone before. Nothing on this side, we just get the metallic frame. On top we're gonna find the 3.5mm audio jack and the charging port. And on this side we're gonna find the power button and the volume keys. And they seem to be made out of metal as well. Alright, so that's it for the sides of the phone. On the back we're just gonna find the 8 megapixel sensor camera. This is interpolated to 13 megapixels, so the pictures that you're gonna take will have like a larger size basically. And at the bottom here it just says designed by Umi, made in China. Alright, on the front we're gonna find the front-facing camera right there. That's the speaker and the buttons at the bottom. So we have the return hit, the home button, and the multitasking. And I don't believe those will light up, but we'll definitely check that out. So the phone, it's rather small for a 5-inch phone. So let me get my Google Pixel here. So as you can probably tell, it is smaller, but again, the Google Pixel has a 5.5-inch screen versus a 5-inch screen. So let's turn this on. Hopefully we have some battery. And we don't. No. So I guess I don't have any battery. So I'm gonna have to charge this for a few minutes and then I will come back. So I shall be back shortly. So I plugged in the phone and it wasn't charging. I was like, what's going on? So I actually had the battery put in the wrong way. So the right way to put the battery in, it's this way. So the writing on the front, so like this. So I had the battery put in the wrong way. So that's why it wasn't charging and it wasn't turning on. So let's see if we have battery this time. And we do. So yeah, that was a user error, I guess. So we see the Umi logo right there, link to the world. So it took about 45 seconds or so to start up. I had a chance to actually clean up a bit. So let's go through the setup together. So we'll skip the SIM card. So I already see the 2.4 and the 5 GHz Wi-Fi networks. Let me just zoom in a bit. So the 5 GHz and the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi networks. So let me just sign in. And that was done, and it's gonna take a second or so till we move forward. So we'll set this as a new device. And let me sign in with my email account. And we are back after signing in. So we'll go next. We want to add payment information. And we don't want to protect this device. We'll skip anyway. So don't restore anything. Let's start with a brand new device. And it's on. So we see the exact same background that we've seen for many Umi devices. Let's check out and see what apps come pre-installed. So I see Google Maps, I see the Google Play Store, and basically that's about it. Now let's go to settings here, and at settings at about device. So we're gonna see that we are using Android 6.0, the model number is Diamond right there. And I'm curious to see how much space we have available out of that 16 gigs of internal storage. So storage and USB. So we have about 11.1 gigs left out of the 16. But keep in mind that we have Android 6, so most likely you're going to be able to install an SD card as internal memory. But I'll definitely check that out in the review video. So let's see what this is. Gesture sensing. Move photos, take a... So something that I would probably never use. Let's see Smart Awake here. Double click to wake up the screen. Let's see how that works. Oh, it's on. I love this feature ever since I had my first OnePlus One, because back then pretty much no phone had that double tap to wake up feature. So yeah, I do love that double tap to wake up feature. Alright, what else do we have here? That's about it pretty much. Let's see the screen's brightness for a second. So it does get pretty bright. I highly doubt that I'm gonna be able to see it outside in bright daylight, but I'll definitely take it outside and film so I can show you guys how it looks. So the viewing angles look pretty good, as you can probably tell from the camera here. So the viewing angles are awesome. And what else was I gonna check? I was gonna actually use the camera for a bit, so let me get a couple of these here. So let's put those out there and let's take a couple of pictures and see how the pictures look. So first of all, we have the exact same MediaTek camera that we've seen for many devices. I see a HDR mode there. So let's turn the HDR mode on out of curiosity. So it takes a bit with the HDR mode on. Let me turn this around and we'll take another picture of that. And let's check out that picture. Oh, we can actually see the writing there. So that's not bad at all. So I'm curious to see how this camera will do in low light conditions. So for example, later on tonight when I'll take a few pictures. But to begin with, the pictures don't look too bad. Let's turn the camera around. So let me open the camera. Let me turn it around towards me. HDR off. So I guess it doesn't. Oh my god, I have to like close that picture. Alright, so the front facing camera doesn't look bad either. Alright guys, I will definitely do a gaming test with this phone. I'll probably post that gaming test later today, and the review video as soon as I get a chance to actually use this phone for a couple of days so I can have a better feel for it. What do you guys think about this phone? How does it look? Does it look as good as it used to look in those pictures that you've seen online? If you like this video, don't forget to press that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.